negotiated arrangement. And these arrangements, the element of consultation has been there for many years. And it is important to understand why unions go on strike in the first place. Many unions, for the time that we have been in this country, go on strike basically to try to fight for the rights which they feel are violated. And there are provisions in both the law, the 5 labor laws, and particularly the Labor Relations Act. And there is also the provision in the Kenya Constitution under the Bill of Rights, Article 41 particularly, which provides for the unions to participate in strikes. So if one morning a section of people or part of the government wakes up and say that they intend to amend the laws without doing necessary consultation with the stakeholders, then we think that there's a secret motive behind it. And that's why we are up in arms, because for a long time we have been able to sit together and be able to negotiate. Now, as I said, why do we have strikes? We unions have recognition agreements with the various companies whose members we represent. And after the recognition agreements, we do enter into collective bargaining agreements. So once we have in place a recognition agreement and a collective bargaining agreement, which are both registered in the industrial code,
yes,
and therefore they become legal documents for us to use in the event that there's any problem. So what has been happening in this country, particularly in the public service, when there's an intention of a strike, the government tends to ignore the unions.
Right.
And they wait at the 11th hour to try to remedy the situation.
All right.
And that has been the problem.
All right. So you've mentioned